Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. I have another pickups video for you here. A really short one actually, not a whole ton of stuff. I only stopped off at a couple places today. One I got totally skunked at, there was nothing there for me. But the other one actually had a few pretty good items that I wanted to check out. So I decided to pick up a whole bunch of Gamecube titles. But first I'll show you something actually that I picked up out of Goodwill a couple of days ago. And it is this right here, pretty awesome actually. I don't usually collect the strategy guides and things like that, but I had to pick this one up because it's for Conker's Live and Reloaded. And I've decided that I'm going to play through this game, and I really wanted to get a hold of this. And I know the game has some value to it, so I figured, you know, coupled with this, it's pretty cool right there. For this, I think I paid, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, I think it was like $3.50 or something like that. But pretty cool all around. Actually, another thing that I picked up, and isn't really video game related, but it's kind of cool. I've never actually played this before, but it's a role-playing game based on the Lord of the Rings. So I decided to pick this one up. It came to like $4 basically, but it's pretty cool. Like the inside cover has a map there, and just really excellent kind of stuff. The thing that I think isn't as cool is that a lot of the images and stuff are just pictures from the movie. I really wish it had been artwork. I do like these role-playing games with the different styles of artwork in it, but pretty good all around. I checked out some info about this online, and I think the book, like by itself, usually goes for about 25 bucks. Used, so this one here is in really great shape. So I might actually end up checking this out somehow. I don't really know if I know anybody to be willing to play it, but I'm gonna read through it anyways and see what I think of the actual system that goes along with it. But yeah, Lord of the Rings core book, pretty cool find right there. At the Talese today, I actually came across a few Gamecube games, and I left a bunch of them behind too as well, just because I just couldn't pick up a whole bunch of them. Like I was, you know, they're $4 each, so I couldn't go too crazy on it, but I ended up picking up quite a few titles. But one of the first items that I picked up, and I probably should have reconsidered it because it's not really valued for what I have, and I already have it in my collection, is this game right here. I haven't even taken it out of the bag yet. It's Turok II, and I already have the gray cartridge version of it. Now, my understanding is that this is the original version, and that the gray card version is the player's choice version, even though on it doesn't say player's choice. And the player's choice version fixed a few glitches, I think, that were a part of this one. So there is a variance between these two different cartridges, but I don't know if it's like a minimal kind of variance or anything like that, because I've never actually had a chance to play either of them, but now I have both of them. So, you know, I got that one there, and for this I paid, unfortunately, $5, so not a big loss or anything like that. I know this thing's probably only valued at, you know, half that kind of thing, but still, I thought I would pick it up because I don't usually see N64 games in the wild that often, to tell you the truth. The next things that I picked up are all Gamecube titles. Pretty awesome deals, I think, all around. Not too bad at all. First one I'll show you here is Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and this one here I paid $4 for. I don't really need to show you the label. I don't think you probably trust me by now, but yeah, I paid $4 for this one, and it's complete. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the manual and stuff like that, and it's in one of these Blockbuster cases. So I'll be on the hunt for a actual dual Gamecube case to put both of those discs in, and obviously later on finding a manual for it. I think actually the manual might be, it feels kind of, oh wait a minute, that's interesting, I never noticed this. There is the manual. It's actually shoved inside the sleeve here, I guess, because it wouldn't fit inside the box. So That's pretty cool right there. So it is complete. I just have to find a proper case for it because I don't really want to have one of these blockbuster cases. Again, the next one, and it's the same amount of money for them, they're all $4, is Star Wars Jedi Outcast. And this one here actually has a Buy and Sell City sticker on it, which is a pawn shop that I go to. Someone bought this for $6 back in the day, I guess. But this one here is complete. So that's pretty sweet right there, and it's really complete. Like, it has the French manual and everything in there. The condition on it is pretty good, just a little dusty or whatever, but it'll definitely play, so that's pretty cool. I don't find GameCube titles, that's why I'm pretty pumped about this. I don't really find GameCube stuff that much, so pretty awesome right there. The next one, and I'm really happy to add this one in too, because I was looking at this, trying to get this one or whatever, and I've seen it relatively cheap, but just with shipping on eBay and stuff like that, it wasn't really worth picking up. But it's Wave Race Blue Storm. So I have Wave Race, 64 kind of thing. Now I have this one. Unfortunately, this one's not complete. And the disc is decent. It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty swirly, but it should probably play. If not, I mean, I can probably get it resurfaced, but I just didn't want to leave it behind. So I really wanted to at least get my hands on it. I'm sure it'll pop up again when I'm collecting, and I can upgrade that one later. The next one is X-Men Legends, and I probably should have left this one behind, but I think I already have it. But I think mine doesn't have the manuals, so I'll have to check it out, and I'll do like my little mix and match kind of plan that I do when I'm dealing with these things. And the disc on this one is pretty good too. It's not bad at all. So, all complete, and again, $4, not too bad at all. Yeah, it looks like an interesting title. I mean, I never actually played the Legends series yet. I think it's sort of like not Dark Alliance, Ultimate Alliance or whatever, with the, Marvel Ultimate Alliance type thing. X-Men focused on that anyways. I think it's sort of like the precursor to that or something, not totally certain. I did play those Ultimate Alliance games, but I have not played this one yet, so I do want to check it out, and as long as you can play as Wolverine, I'll be pretty happy. The next one that I picked up is another GameCube title, obviously. It's 007 Agent Under Fire, and this one here, unfortunately, is not complete, which is kind of a bummer, and it comes in a blockbuster case as well. The disc isn't too bad, but again, this was a formal rental. It does come in a blockbuster case, so what can you expect, from that? But the artwork or whatever looks pretty decent, so it should be all right. Again, $4 for that, not too bad. Now we're getting into some of the other interesting titles that I picked up. Some fairly decently valued titles, nothing like insane or anything like that, but pretty good all around. This one here is Gun, and I've picked this up for the 360 as well, and I may have it for other things. And this one here is complete, which is pretty awesome. And the disc actually is quite perfect, so pretty happy with this pickup right here for sure. I put a little bit of time into the other versions of Gun, but I do want to check out the GameCube version, and it always looks good, I think. And especially the fact, like I said before, I don't really see GameCube stuff too much. It's nice to be able to pick up some quality titles. The next one is a game that I'll probably spend a lot of time because I'm a fan of, this character at the very minimum. Is Batman Begins. I don't know a lot about this one. Like I said, I never played much on the GameCube before, so it wasn't the system that I had. I had an original Xbox back in the day. Unfortunately, this one's not complete, but the disc is in reasonable shape, so it should play. So that's pretty wicked right there. Yeah, Batman. Nice addition to the collection. The last one, and this is the one that I'm probably most pleased about, and this was a rental as well, so it's not in the world's greatest shape, but it should do okay. And it's Killer 7 for the GameCube. This one here happens to be complete, which is awesome. It has both discs as well, And these discs here, and I checked them out before because I was really interested in this game, are perfect, which is so awesome. This is probably the one of the things that I can sort of take off of my list because I was really looking forward to picking up this game, and now I have it really wicked right there. Those are all my pickups basically for the last couple of days here. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Feel free to thumbs up this video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all later.